Wow, really? The Sun. We got the Sun talking about the YouTube drama, which escalated all the way to the courts. Got Pokimane on the right versus the quartering on the left. Who will win? Who will the internet side with? So, you need to make a differentiation between community guideline strike versus copyright strike. So we as YouTubers, we gotta uphold to the community guidelines. So we can't have any hate speech. No, Hassesprache, like the Germans would say. You're not allowed to promote harmful pranks. You're not allowed to do sexual content. I mean, there's a whole list. You go to YouTube Academia. It's an entire website that teaches you what you're not allowed to do on YouTube. And if you do it, you get a strike. And if you do it 3 times, you lose your channel forever. You're never allowed to make another channel. Now, the copyright system works in the same way. If you get 3 of them, you lose your channel. However, the copyright system has nothing to do with YouTube. In fact, YouTube would probably prefer if the copyright system didn't even exist, but it has to exist because it's the law. So, legally speaking, YouTube is obligated, whenever someone gives you a copyright strike on your channel, to take down that video. However, if the copyright is malicious, if someone just gave it to you in order to take down a video and not to actually protect their intellectual property, then the person can sue. Because when you're filing a copyright strike, you're doing it under penalty of perjury. So you admit that it's your material and it has been taken away from you in an illegal manner. So this is what is happening here. You have Pokimane, who hired a third party to take down videos that belong to her over the platform. And apparently, they even took down videos which were fair use. And this is illegal. You can be sued for this. And I understand that she actually got into a controversy with PewDiePie, to which she apologized. So she knew beforehand that what she is doing is dangerous, legally speaking. You can get in legal trouble for doing it. But she continued anyway until she met litigiously radioactive quartering, who, unlike PewDiePie, doesn't have forgiveness in his heart. Forgiveness is for God and PewDiePie. The quartering is neither of those. And as such, he is going to take her to court. Because the way he interprets is that the removal of his videos were done as a form of bullying, because what he did was fair use. And I'm pretty sure he's going to win in court, because there are a lot of people on the internet which can't handle criticism. So they take down the video that mentions them. And congratulations, I guess the Streisand effect is real. Because now the Sun is talking about this. People are looking into it. So some people are saying that this lawsuit is going to cost the quartering money. In fact, the quartering himself said that he is prepared to spend an exorbitant amount of money defending his videos. In reality, I don't think he will have to spend a lot, because GoFundMe exists, and there's a lot of people who do not like Pokimane. And I wonder why that is. Like, why is it that if instead of Pokimane you would have had Amelia Watson, the VTuber, or Gargura, why is it that people wouldn't have been so against them like they are against Pokimane? And I think it's 2 reasons. Number one is the flagging. Like, you gotta put yourself into the shoes of the audience, my dear audience. If you're the audience and you're watching a YouTuber, and all of a sudden you can't watch them anymore because someone else flagged their videos, and they took something away from you, they took your entertainment, they took your enjoyment, well, you're not going to like that person very much, now are you? And when you have a chance to get back at them with a GoFundMe, sure, people are willing to donate. So that is the first reason. People don't like censors. Now, censors get away with it because they usually hide behind institutions and systems of power. But every now and then, you have an opportunity to give the censor a piece of your mind. And this is probably why a lot of people are going to be supporting the quartering in this endeavor. The other reason is that you have these very pretty, white... I'm a leftist now. I need to specify. Like, leftists always specify, right? Like the identity politics game, yes? Pretty white women. It's what the progressives would say. But it's true, right? You go on Twitch and you see pretty white girls that are very well off. Their bedroom looks more expensive than your entire house. So they're making huge financial success, which is not a problem. The problem is when they start complaining and they accuse you of being a sexist because other people, not you, but other people send them mean tweets. And they're being offensive towards them. So the millionaire is now sad and it's got the gloomies and is taking it out on the chat. And this is what some people who may have difficult jobs in their life, like laying bricks, driving trucks, don't really appreciate when they see a person from the commodity of their bedroom making millions of dollars on Twitch, using the moral high ground in order to say how evil you are because of some mean things that they're getting. Everyone is getting mean things. I mean, if you're a trucker, do you not think you're going to get mean things said to you in traffic? If you're a bricklayer, do you not think you're going to get mean things said to you by your boss? Of course you will. Like every single person who has a job is going to deal with criticism, obnoxious people, and sometimes things that you don't even deserve. I mean, there are insults that you don't deserve getting, but you get them anyway, right? So it's really condescending when you see someone that's more wealthy than you take it out on you when you didn't do anything, just in the chat waiting to be entertained. So this is another category of people which are very upset on millionaires that are very successful, and they're complaining, right? They're using identity politics in order to portray themselves as the victim. And if you think you're a victim, every single person who watches you probably would want to be in your shoes. I mean, I would love to be victimized by Pokimane's detractors if I could also have access to Pokimane's money. I would do that change in a heartbeat. You think sexism is wrong? I will swap bodies with you. I will become a woman if I get your wealth and if I also get your criticism. I will take them both. In exchange, you can be in my shoes. We can make that deal. Let's see how it works out. Alright, so that is the reason, I suppose, why a lot of people are going to support the quartering and they're not going to support Pokimane in this. Now, of course, she's going to have her fans, but even her fans, I haven't seen them coming out and defending her in this. Like, people aren't attacking the quartering, as far as I could tell. Like, because he's in the right. I mean, his videos were fair use. There was absolutely no reason for his videos to be taken down. And the fact that it's a third party doing it doesn't matter from a legal point of view. I mean, they did it in her name, so it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the comment section. Take care.